Okay, moving on to the next fight in our odds breaker segment. Switching gears a little bit, this time we're going to focus on a StrikeForce bout at middleweight once again. Takes place on an upcoming event August 18th, 2012, San Diego, California. It's another middleweight clash between Derek Brunson and Ronaldo Souza, Jacare. Now, in this particular fight, we're going to start off with Larry first. I got to open up Souza as a high favorite, minus 450. The comeback on Brunson is going to be plus 300. Larry, give me your take and give me your bet.
Yeah, listen, I know you're opening up high, but he should be high. He's a world-class grappler. He's 15-3, 12 by submission. After he lost his very first MMA fight, his only 2 losses are to Musasi and Rocco, both great stand-up fighters. That's not how I would categorize Derek Brunson. Brunson's an excellent power wrestler. He lost his first fight just recently to Kendall Grove, but he took it on 4 days' notice, so we'll give him a pass. But he's never been in with anybody the likes of Jacare. Lumumba Sayers, probably his best win. Sayers had 5 subs and 6 wins. But the difference in the grappling of a guy at that level versus the Jacare is just they're worlds apart. Jacare's fought much tougher competition. And if Brunson executes his game and puts Jacare on his back, Jacare has no problem with that, and I think that's a dangerous position for Brunson to be in. Jacare only loses so far to great stand-up guys. I don't categorize Derek that way. I think this is Jacare all the way.
Okay, Larry is going to lay the juice minus 450, so it's going to be $22.50 to win $500 on this particular matchup. Now let's throw it over to Luca. Luca, do you agree or disagree with Larry on this fight?
I definitely agree with him, and I also agree with his point about Jacare's kryptonite being stand-up fighters. And it's not just stand-up fighters, it's also his chin. He doesn't have the best chin, he is susceptible to being knocked out. But the thing is, Brunson doesn't have much power, and he doesn't really have much of a stand-up game either. I think Jacare here is the better striker, definitely better on the ground. And in terms of the wrestling, as good of a wrestler as Derek is, Jacare's wrestling has improved so much over the years that I don't actually think that Derek's even going to be able to take him down. I think Jacare will be able to dictate where the fight takes place. I think he's going to choose to stand up. I think he's the much better striker. We saw in Derek's last fight against Kendall Grove where he lost a split decision, and yeah, some people thought that he might have deserved the win, but either way, he did not look good in that fight at all, and Kendall Grove was destroying him on the feet. If Kendall Grove can do that, I don't see why Jacare in his improved boxing can't do something similar. I like Jacare really big here. I think he either gets a knockout at some point or a submission. I just really think this is a very bad style matchup for Derek Brunson. I know the line is steep, but I still think there's value in that. I think this is a very, very safe fight for Jacare, as long as he doesn't get hit with maybe the best punch that Brunson has ever thrown throughout his entire career. I don't see a way Jacare loses, so I like Jacare for sure here.
Okay, so Luca Fury also going to lay the juice minus 450, so it's going to be $22.50 to win $500 on Jacare, and both of our guests agree on this fight, and they're saying lay the juice at 450 against Derek Brunson.